So, I must tell you that I am in an exceptionally good mood. So I'm going to give lots of blessings tonight to everyone. My good friend, and perhaps for many of you, your good friend, Shekhar Agrawal, was in the hospital this week. I went to visit him, and he's now back home recuperating. I promised yesterday I went to see him, and I promised him and the family that I would dedicate tonight's lecture for his recovery. I hope that you will agree with that by saying Hare Krishna. I'd like to chant some preliminary invocation mantras before I begin my lecture. Om Jnana Timrandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitang Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayang Dadati Sva Padantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yutta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavangscha Sri Rupam Sagurajatam Sahagana Raghunath Tanvitang Tang Sajivam Sadvaitang Savadhutang Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devang Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakan Vitangscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gourangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindubhya Evacha Patitanang Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Trinadapi Sunichena Torar Eva Sahishnuna Amanina Manadena Kirtaniya Sadahari. Hare Nama Hare Nama Hare Nama Eva Kevalam Kalo Nastyeva 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 Gatiranyata. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Tonight, Krishna inspired me actually late last night and early this morning. Krishna sent me the usual text message in my heart. And Krishna said to speak on a particular verse from Srimad Bhagavatam. So, before reciting Srimad Bhagavatam, my spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada, who is here in this temple, on the altar, and of course on the Vyasasan, would always invoke what is known as the 10-syllable mantra, which was chanted by Dhruva Maharaj and others, Chitraketu. So this mantra is very powerful. Please repeat. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So the Srimad Bhagavatam is known as Nigama Kalpataru Galitam Phalam. There is an analogy that all the Vedic scriptures, there are so many Vedic scriptures, is like a desire tree. A desire tree is found in the spiritual world. You can get anything, any fruit, anything you desire when you approach a kalpa vriksha, a spiritual desire tree. So all the Vedic literatures are compared to such a desire tree of knowledge, because the word Veda means knowledge. But the ripened fruit of that tree is Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam is meant for persons who are free from envy. They are the ones who can gain access. So you must become free from envy. And the Srimad Bhagavatam is describing God and his relationships with his devotees. We learn from Bhagavad Gita that all of us have an eternal relationship with God. Krishna in Bhagavad Gita claims us as his parts and parcels, angsha. So we automatically, inherently have a connection with Krishna. And this Srimad Bhagavatam is a science. The science of establishing that forgotten, loving relationship. The Srimad Bhagavatam is a major conversation, and there are sub-conversations within that. The Bhagavatam proper actually begins in the second canto, when Maharaj Parikshit is hearing the answers to his questions from his spiritual master Shukadeva Goswami, who appeared at the end of the first canto. And Parikshit's initial question is, I have 7 days to live. Tell me, what is my real duty at this crucial time? What should I be doing at this time? And Shukadev, in the second canto, begins to explain the science of God, Srimad Bhagavatam. Shukadev learned this science from his father, Vyasadeva, who is the compiler and author of all the Vedas. We call him Veda Vyas. He is the incarnation of God. So Shukadev begins systematically, scientifically, starting from the beginning and explaining to Parikshit the science of Godhead, preparing him for the 10th canto. The 10th canto is an explanation of a very famous verse in the Bhagavad Gita. Janma karma chame divyam evam yo veti tatvataha tyaktva dehang purnar janma naiti mameti sarjuna. In that verse, Krishna tells Arjuna that if you're able to understand my birth in activities which are divyam, divine, transcendental, not material, not mundane. If you can understand these tattvata in truth, factually, then the result, after this life, you go to Krishna and live with him in his abode. That's the benefit. So that Janma Karma Chame Divyam is explained in Bhagavatam, specifically in this 10th canto. In 90 chapters, Shukadev informs Parikshit from even before Krishna's appearance all the way to the end. Actually, in the 11th canto is the narration of Krishna's disappearance. So in the beginning of the 10th canto, Parikshit reveals to us how he has actually learned things from his guru. That is the mark. You may have a guru, but the mark is, have you actually learned anything? Have you actually realized anything? And by this 4th verse of the 10th canto, Parikshit Maharaj reveals to us that yes, he has learned sufficiently, and now he's ready to hear Krishna Tattva, the truth of Krishna. So this verse is a very powerful verse. One of my favorite Bhagavatam verses. Nivrittatarshaya upagiyamanad bhavau shadach chotra manobhiramat ka uttama shloka gunanuvadat puman virajeta vina pashubnat. My spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada, has instructed that a very nice way to explain shlokas is to go by the synonyms for each of the Sanskrit words. And in this verse, there are many significant Sanskrit words. The one that jumps out immediately, everybody say, Uttama Shloka. The meaning of Uttama Shloka. Krishna, of course, has unlimited numbers of names. Namnamakari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shakti. And in each of those names, Krishna has invested his potencies and qualities. That's why we chant Krishna's names, in order to get the blessings from Krishna. You all want blessings, otherwise why would you have come? But what we don't realize is Krishna is giving you all blessings when you chant his innumerable names. So again, Uttama Shloka, because that is my methodology. Always get you to chant. That's my secret of success. And it also tells me, do I have your attention? So Uttama Shloka means that Krishna is so wonderful that when devotees and sadhus and saints describe him, they use only the choicest, nicest descriptions. For instance, when you make your resume, you're looking for a new job, you make that resume look pakka, right? Because you want the job. So you churn it and make sure, is everything there? Is it nicely? So in the same way, when the devotees describe Krishna, they use very select special words. Therefore, again, Uttama Shloka. Now, in this verse, there is two words, Bhava Aushadhat. Bhava means material existence. That is our current situation. Material existence. Bhava means to be in material existence. But Aushadhat, that is a different word. How many here are doctors? Yes. So Aushadhat means Aushadhi. herbal medicine. But this medicine is not a material medicine. So, in the Vedic scriptures, many times bhava, or material existence, is compared to the diseased condition, because the real healthy position is the liberated position, when you are moksha, mukti, liberated. That is the healthy. But as soon as I come to the material world, then I'm in a diseased condition. But the topics of Krishna, or Krishna Katha, everybody say? Krishna Katha is aushadhi. It's the specific medicine to cure the material disease of repeated birth and death. That is one of the things. As soon as somebody takes birth in a Vedic Hindu family, immediately they learn this concept of repeat samsara, repeated birth and death. So the cure for that repeated birth and death is the hearing of the topics of Krishna. And therefore, aushadhi, special medicine. Now, this other word here is that nivritta tarshai. So in the Vedas, there are two general paths, nivritti marg and pravritti marg. Pravritti marg means I'm following the rules and regulations